computer. Good morning, May 20th. Had a little confusing morning here with the link. Thanks for sticking with it. Let's get going. We're going to use weights. I've got a set of 2 pounds and we'll get started. Okay, so sitting like we always do because it's chair Pilates. Hold on to your weights and just let them pull your arms down. Plant your feet flat. I need to tip the camera, don't I? Plant your feet flat on the floor. There we go, that's better. And then we're gonna do some little baby side bends, just baby side bends. So just over to one side and then the other. Letting the weight bring you towards the floor. Find some breathing in there somewhere. One more each way. Come center, lift your right arm up, just to the shoulder, and then swing to the back. Right arm up and back. And lift. Last two, up. One more time, up and back. Good, let's go to the other side. And lift. And back. If it hurts anything, you can put the weight down. Last two, up and back. One more time, up. Now let's do opposite. Easy swing. Let's start to add a little bit of a twist. I'm going to move up a little. One more time. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, place the weights on your legs. Curl the hips backwards, so roll backwards, and then sit back up and bring your chest forward. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, sit up. Again, roll back. Sit up. And take the hips back. And bring them back forward. One more time, take the hips back. And bring them forward. Good, pick up the right hand, open the legs up a little bit, come down in between the legs towards the floor, and then come right back up. So we're just gonna go flat back down and up and down. So we're hinging right at the hip socket. One more time. Good, same side, we're gonna reach back, okay? So it's gonna, I'm gonna put this over here for a second. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, so and since you're using 2 pound weights, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. If it bothers you, just go ahead and put the weight down. So reach back, touch your leg, reach away. Last two. And then we'll put it together. So we're gonna go flat back down, up, reach, back, flat back. Reach. Over, up, reach. One more time. Over, up and reach and down. Good. Other side, flat back down. Down and up. More. One more time. And up. Good. Test it out. No weight. Twist into the back corner. Come back down. Add the weight if you want. Reach back. Two more. Reach. Here we go. Down the middle. Hinge. Up. Back. Reach. Two more. One more time. Over and reach. Good. Bring the arms down. Bring the legs together. Walk or scoot your hips to the front edge of the chair. Tuck and curl back. Lift your arms. Sit back up. Drop the arms. So the weights will help you sit back up. Inhale. Exhale. So my legs are not quite long enough, so my heels come up a little bit. I just want to roll on my sitting bones. Activating the core muscles as I go. So I actively pull in my tummy. We'll go one more time, then we're going to add a twist. So go ahead, lean against the chair. Twist just a little bit, just a little. Twist, twist. One more time. Arms come down, you come up. Turn your hands off towards me, bend and straighten your elbows. Let's bring the legs together, make sure they stay there. And 5. And then lift your arms halfway up, bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, open side and bend and straighten. 4, one more time. 5, good, bring the elbows in, go this way, bend backwards. 2, 3, ooh, I hear my elbow making noise. 4, and 5, good, bring the arms all the way down. Roll the shoulders up and back. Big circles. One more, up and back. Arms lift, roll back. Baby twist, 1, 2. Feel the sides of your waist when you turn. Even if you don't pull your abs in, you're gonna feel it. Sit back up. One more set of those. If you don't want to use the weights, don't use them. Okay, just put them down. It's still effective without the weights. I'm not gonna touch the chair this time. So that's up to you if you want to do that or not. So roll back, I'm gonna touch the chair and then I'm gonna come off the chair. So I'm off an inch. Twist, 1. Breathe. 3. Keep those legs together. 4, one more time. 5. Center and sit. Yes, bicep, up, 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 down. 1, 2, 3. We really should be using heavier weights for this. 1, 2, 3. Again, up. And lift. 2, 3. Elbows up. Straight out in front of you and back in for 3. Nice and slow. 2. 3. Good. 90-degree bend in the elbow. Open out. Pull in for 3. Nice and slow. Breathe. One more time. Push up. Bend backwards for 3. Extend, extend, extend. And 2. And 1. Good. And then bring the arms down. All right, we're gonna roll down using the weights. You can always put them down if you want. Drop your head. Roll through your upper back. Go towards the floor. Come back up. Pick up your head. So this is different than the hinge right at the hip. This is a rounded spine. The spine rolls towards the floor. How are your legs doing? Are they staying together? You got to kind of remind them. Roll. Do that one more time. Roll down. And come back up. All right, press the arms straight back. Hold. Open, close. 1. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3. Turn your spine on. Turn those muscles on. The ones that hold your bones. There's like 200 joints in your spine. Now hold wide and press up. 2, open shoulder. 3, 4, feel the back of your armpits. 6, 7, 8, how's your knees doing? 9 and 10, and bring it down. Whee! So good. Okay. Weights to the floor or behind you. I can stick mine behind my hips here and they'll stay there. So I'm gonna put those there. We're gonna do some hovers off the chair. If you don't want to do them, do leg kicks. Okay, so if you don't want to pick your butt up, just do these for me. Because you're only picking your booty up, that much. So sometimes that doesn't work for some people's knees. So we'll go forward at the hip, and then we'll just pick up our booty and hold, and then come back down and lift and lower and lift and lower. Good. And up, lower, down. Let's just do one more time. Up and lower, down. All right, so from here, we got to get these out of the way. I'm going to scoot back. So you can hold these or put them down, either one. Straighten your leg and bend. Straighten. Same side. Up. My arms are just going to dangle to the side. Three more. Use this big muscle right here. One more time. Change sides. Straighten and bend. Two more. Now we're going to alternate. So right side, left side. Right. Try to get your knee really straight knee. So take a look at it. Is it straightening out all the way, right? That's not straight. That's straight, right? That's not straight. Do it again. The nice thing about doing it in the chair is if your hamstrings are tight, it doesn't really matter because we're folded at the hip. So you should be able to get to a nice straight leg. Now we're gonna kick. One side, then the other. Kick, kick. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, good, cool. Scoot to the front. Heels up, up and down, lift. Feel all 5 of your toes when you do this. You don't have to push them into the floor or anything. Just make sure when your heels come up, you feel your baby toe and you feel your big toe. I'm pretty much rest assured that the rest of them will follow. So when I look in the camera, it looks like this ankle's going off in this direction. Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe it's the tattoo, I don't know. Or maybe my body is doing that. Last 2. Last 1. Good. This side's a little wonky for sure. All right, hands next to you, fold, lift, heels up. Come down. We're gonna add weights here in a second. Inhale. Exhale, air out. Inhale, air in. And lower down. All right, adding on with the weights. Same exercise we just did. Okay? Can leave them out if you want to. Folding your hips towards the floor. Good. Inhale up, arms lift. Heels up. Exhale, heels down, bend over. Inhale, lift. How many times a day do you have to do this? Like all day long? Bend over, pick something up. One more time. And up. Good. Drop your arms. Scoot back. All right, let's do some coordinating. All right, let's start with the weights on the legs. Then we'll get into some side bending and some rotation stuff. All right, straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg. I have the weights on my thighs. Straighten, straighten, swinging, right and left. If you don't want to do the swing, just do one, then the other one. One more. Good, and down. All right, so now we're gonna try to coordinate the arms with this, okay? So here, here. So opposites, right? You got it? Four more, 4, 3. I feel a difference in my legs when I use my arms. 2 and 1. Yes, and down. Woo, get those quadriceps happening. All right, scoot back up to the front. We're gonna hover again. So if you're not gonna hover, you're gonna do those heel lifts for me, okay? I'm gonna keep the weights this time. They're gonna go against my chest. This is gonna change my center of gravity. It's gonna bring more weight to the upper part of my body. So don't allow the weight to pull you forward when you hover off your chair, okay? Lean, stand, hold. Come back down. Stand up. Sit. Use those leg muscles. One more time. Forward to stand. And sit down. Yeah, it's hard to stop in that temporary location, right? All right, weights on the legs. I'm not sitting back against the chair. We're gonna do some side bends from the right to the left. Arm is gonna come up. One weight only in the right hand. Let's do that 3 times. Right hip stays on the chair. And then we'll change. Left hip stays in the chair. And again, 2. One more time, 3. Good. Drop this arm to the side, 3 with the weight in this hand. Oh, that changes it. 2. 3. Switch. Again, 2. One more time, 3. And center. Place these on the floor again. Come towards the front edge of the chair, lift your heels. Drop your heels. Let's do that 5 times. Lift and drop. One more. Okay, so we're gonna hover again. But this time you're gonna pick up your right heel. It's gonna force the weight into your left leg. You'll still use your foot on this side, it just won't be the whole foot. So it'll just feel like you're using this leg a little bit more. All right, so arms reach forward, heel stays lifted, hover, sit 3 times. If you don't like it, do both feet. Hover, sit, one more time. And sit, change sides. Feel the difference, right? Hover. Sit. Forward. And down. One more time, forward, up, and down. Nice. Maybe we'll try that without your foot on the floor, but not right now. Let's take the arms to the sides. Do that. Then don't do that. Then do that again. And then don't do it. So draw down from the bottom of your shoulder blade, glide up, draw down, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 1, 2, reach side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip your hands over, reach. 1, 2. So I'm gliding my ribs side to side. 3, 4, and 5. Put your left hand down, flex this wrist. We did these last week, they're great. It's a little nerve thing. Twist back, twist front, twist back. And center. Good. Other side. Hand to the side. Point your fingers to the ground. Twist the back. Again, back. And center. All right, pick up those weights. So last week, my hands hurt so bad. I don't know what was going on. My everything. And now they don't hurt now. So I don't know what was going on out there in that universe. All right, let's go legs together. Just back to this position since we don't really need our feet at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing we just did with our arms using the weights. You can go back to no weights if you want. Arms get tired once you add the weights. So here we go, out to the side. You're gonna shrug and you're gonna release. 3 of these, up lower, down. One more time. Up, lower, down. Turn your arms. 1, 2. Try to feel it all the way up into your shoulder joint. 4, 5, palms down, circle. 1, 2. Breathe. Reverse. 1, 3, 4. We're working that rotator cuff. And lower, down. If you can do it with one arm, because the other arm has pain, then put the weight down with the other arm. But to build strength up back into those muscles, you got to lift up the weights, right? But we don't want you hurting either, so. Okay, the glide side to side. So keep your arms down and move your rib cage over right to left. So my hips don't lift. So I'm using these oblique muscles here to make the rib cage slide. And then when we add the arms in, legs together, when we add the arms in, they love to just do this, right? Then it becomes a little bit more challenging. All right, so palms are lifted, arms are out to the sides, legs are squeezed together, slide. 2, 3, open arms like you're a bird. Wide wings. 5. Good, center and down. Woohoo! Place these behind you or on the floor. Arms in front, tuck and curl. Touch the chair. Flip your hands up towards the ceiling, fingers towards the ceiling. Twist back. Twist back. One more time. Good. Come up. Sit down. All right. Same thing. My hair is bugging me today. Same thing, but don't touch the hip chair. That's your option. You can always stay against the chair. Arms forward. Flip your fingers up so you have that crease in your wrist. Roll back. I touch the chair. I come up a little bit. I twist, reach my arm. Oh, so much harder. Back. Keep those feet down. Back. Squeeze your knees together. Back one more time. Woo! And sit up. Good. Roll your wrist. Reverse. Circle. Up, up, down. Little flamenco move. Fingers together. Stretch out. Reverse it. I'm squeezing my fingers against each other, and then I'm trying to pull my arms apart, my hands apart, and I can feel that in the back of my shoulder blades. So I can feel that back there. Release. Hands on your knees. Lift. Bend your fingers right here, right in this joint here. So I just lift my elbow up. My shoulder can come up. I don't care. Change sides. Lift. Off to the sides. And I'm not including my thumb in this. My thumb is kind of off on its own. And then flip it over and then come down. Up. Bending your wrist this way is challenging, right? Up. Just the fingers and then down to the wrist. All right, weights. Curl back, we're gonna touch the chair. We're gonna hold the weight like this, if you can. This is easy. This not so much, okay? The difference between, that's no weight, right? I can almost get it 90 degrees. With the weight, not even close. Okay? Twist back, holding the weight like that, okay? All right, we're gonna lean against the chair though. So curl back. Lift your arms, flex your wrist. Twist back. Twist back. Ooh, twist back. And twist back. Good, sit up. Drop your arms. So on this side, I can feel that all the way up through here. Arms down, rotate. Reverse. One more. Weights down, twist the arm. Twist the muscles and tendons around this bone here. Go all the way to your wrist and do it. And then all the way up to your elbow. Change. Okay. Roll back, arms lift. I'm gonna come off the chair a little bit. Flex my wrist back. One more each side. And down. So after I did this, especially on this side, I didn't feel this tug here anymore. I don't know if you felt the difference or not. So bring this straight arm out to the side, out to the front. Flex, so it's gonna look like that. We're gonna do that. We do this with our feet all the time. One more. Change sides. Down, up. One more. Good, weights behind you. No weights in your hands. Curl back. Arms down, kick. Kick. So the difference is now that we're rounded into the back of the chair, whereas before we were sitting all the way up against it. Scoop your tummy in. And now my heels can't touch, only my toes. One more each side. Good. Arms reach, round up, bring your arms down, open your collarbone, pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. Try not to let your body bounce. Move your arms only. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms reach, tuck and curl. Good. Pick up your right leg, bring your arms down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex your foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your arms, drop your leg. Curl back. Other leg up. Neutral foot. Pump. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Breathe. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg down, arm up. Good. Open your legs up to the side, hands on your legs. Twist. Twist. Twist again. Yes, yes, yes. One more time. And twist. and twist. Okay, let's add some weight to this. So if I twist this way to the right, okay, then this arm is free. So I can go up, side bend on an angle, right? So I'm up, my body's turned this way and I can side bend like that. Let's do that 3 times. One more time. So it's not strictly a side bend. There's a twist first and then the side bend. Up and over 1 and 2 and 3. Down. Good. Hands on knees, keep them wide. Curl back. Lift up. Exhale, move your spine backwards. Bring your spine forward. One more time, move it backwards. And bring it forward. Good. Grabbing a weight. Putting it in my right hand. Left hand twists me away from my left side. Then I drop that right arm. Here we go, up and over. Take your time, don't go fast, pull in your tummy. Very different with the weight in your hand, even though it's not even heavy. Good, change sides, twist, drop your arm. Lift up. And 2. One more, breathe. And down, good. Weight behind you, oops. Turn to the side. So I know not everybody has access to this type of chair. So do the best you can. Even if you have to kind of angle yourself on the chair. The best case scenario is to be able to turn all the way this way. That's the best solution. And then I'm going to take this leg off the front, which will give me room to put my hand here. And I'm going to start to push this leg back. And then I'm going to bend forward. Slide the leg in and sit up. Okay? How far back you go is make yourself happy. Okay? If you're going way back there, you gotta bend your body forward. Otherwise, you might get this like kink in your lower back here. So I have my hand here. And then I just bend forward. And then come back up. Straighten this leg out. Reach this arm. My other hand's on the back of my chair. Twist back and up. Back. When I sit up, my foot's gonna go down. Twist back. Yes, I grab my chair. Yes, I do. One more time, back. And up, good. All right, adding the weight to that one. Hang on to the chair. All right, arm goes back with the weight. Leg kicks out. Five of these. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. One more time. And home. Good. Changing sides. First, we just gotta get that leg to slide back. So even if you just go here, that's totally fine. You can lean forward a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna start to try and get my leg all the way backwards. Hang on to the front edge of my chair, lean. And you notice my toes are bending, right? I'm like keeping my toes on the floor. That helps me push into my leg. 2 more of these, back. last time back. And then we're gonna do some standing stuff. And back in. All right. Practice, kick, lean. Hang on to your chair, kick and lean. There's a little bit of a twist here. So I twist toward you. So on this side, my spine makes these little popping noises. And back in. They don't hurt. Doesn't hurt. I just hear them. Actually feel it too. It's like pop, pop. Little bubbles. Here we go. Back. I added the weight. Inhale. 3. 2 more. And up. Awesome. Let's stand up. Adjust my camera a little bit. Push this backwards. Okay, so options are holding on like this or holding on one side. I'm going to go with the one side variation. Okay. So I'm going to bend my right arm, lift my left knee. Down, up. Nice and slow. Standing really tall on that outside leg. Two more. Bend. One more time. Bend and straighten. Good. Let's go to the other side. Bending left arm, lifting inside leg. Here. Last 2. 7 and 8. Good. From here, okay, I'm going to face the chair. I have my hand on the back. Okay. I'm going to bend over and put this down. And then I'm going to stand up. My hand is back here. Bend over, pick it up. Easy peasy. Bend over, put it down. Bend over, pick it up. One more time. Good. Okay. So, adding on, pick up your, I'm putting the weight down with my left hand, my left leg is going to come up. Okay. So I'm going to pick up my heel. So just my toes touch. I'm going to bend over. I'm going to pick up my knee. I'm going to put it down, put the weight down. So you're picking it up, putting it down. We're prepping. And stand. Okay, adding on. If your balance isn't great, I wouldn't suggest doing this one. You can keep the toe on the floor, okay? If you're pretty confident about your balance, you're going to bend over, pick up your foot, stand up, put your toe down. Don't push the chair over. Okay? Please be careful. Here we go. We're going to bend over, pick our foot up. So your chair is there to help you balance, but it's not your major support. Bend over, pick up your foot, put the weight down, toe down, bend over. Pick it up, bend over, put it down, and stand. Cool? Good. Looks like everybody's still in the frame. Nice. Go to the back of the chair. So, yeah, go to the back. Let's go to heels together, toes turned out. So you're in a little V shape. We're gonna lift up and lower down. Squeeze your booty to lift your heels and lift. Pull your tummy in. 4 and 3, and then we're gonna do all that on the other side. 2 and 1. Good. So 3 options for that pick up, put down, right? 3 options. Pick the option that works best for your body. Please always keep your hand on the chair for. All right, so now we start with feet together. Totally, this is very simple. You just bend over, pick up your weight, bend over, put it down. Get a nice little stretch through the back of your legs while you do this. 3 of these. One more time, bend, stand up, and then leave it there. And leave it there. Pick up the, so it's the same arm, same leg. So my heels lifted, I feel my toes on the floor. They become my stabilizer for this leg, and then we'll take that stabilizer away. So you bend over, lift your knee, put it down, lift your knee, bend, knee up, knee down. Last time, up, knee up, weight on the chair, lift your leg. Now the leg starts to go backwards as you bend over. Cool? Yes, don't push your chair. All right, ready? Leg goes behind you, back, touch, put it down, stand up. You can keep the leg lifted if you want, back, so I can keep my leg up, down, touch, one more time, back and up, down and touch. Yeah? Did we all survive that one? Good. Back to the back of the chair. We're gonna go wide legs like this, okay? So you're gonna have one hand on each side. I'm gonna come over here. You can do it this way too if you want, where you only have one hand on. Lift and lower. Exhale, 3, 4, I'm turned out slightly, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good. I'm gonna take the weight away. I'm gonna use the top of the chair to do cat-cow. So you can face it. I'm just going to the side for your purposes. So I'm gonna put my hands on top, around my spine. Switch the other way. Tuck and curl. One more time. Good. And bend my back knee. My hip is going to drop. Then I'm going to bend my front knee. Back knee. So you get this nice little stretch right here. Switch. One more time. Good. Scoop. Round up. Good. Side bend. Feet together. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. One more. sides. Number 1. And 2. One more time, 3. And down. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you.